Anton and Mika drama is still going on.
Is that
and you
right?
know me.
Yes, sir.
I gotta get paid.
Yes, sir.
Woo! But seriously, guys, this situation keeps getting more interesting. It's almost like we're watching like a sci-fi movie, or better yet, an investigation. And Mika has always tried to insinuate that her relationship with Anton Daniels was never that personal or even sexual.
Stop the
I want
cap.
to really drive it home. Has Anton ever flirted with you?
You see, when she was asked
That boy was on
direct
ass.
questions like this, she kind of beat around the bush with it. And ultimately, she would come to this conclusion.
Anton does things for content, and then there's things that Anton would do if we're just sitting here.
Okay.
So if you're saying personal bully, if me and Anton was just sitting here, no.
You see, Anton Daniels
right?
does things for content or for clout. You know, he will do things on the show that he wouldn't do if he was sitting there in front of her. This is a really interesting way of putting things because as content creators, we definitely...
You still got to interview Kendra Mars someday. Don't you produce music too?
Kendra Mars? Interview? I don't do interviews, bro. Appreciate the super chat, bro. My boy that tapped in, bro. Appreciate the love, bro. I don't know who Kendra Mars is, bro. And I don't do interviews. I don't too much produce music. I mean, I know how to mix and master. I do my own shit. But I don't really be on the music like that, bro. There ain't no money in it for real.
We can, put 10 on 20, as we used to say back in Cali. We can front for the camera and then cut it off and be somebody completely different. It happens all the time. Even content creators can be fake. And this was largely
fake as a motherfucker.
Backed up by Anton's friend.
And they over there talking about some. It seemed like Anton's wife knew what was going on. It seemed like he doing this for content. No shit, Sherlock. Ain't that what I told you from day?
Oh, okay. It's a shorty from Mogi Tulsa.
Day one. Ain't that?
I think somebody came in here talking about something like that before. Shouts out though.
That what I told you when the shit first jumped off?
Now, Anton's buddy, the Angry Man, also agrees with Mika. This stuff isn't real. It's just for content. It's just reviews. And in the Angry Man's case, I told you so. The problem with that is this.
So let's get this straight. You want us to believe Anton Daniels is creating cheating bait content with another married woman. And this all a motherfucking master plan. So he go delete the content that he was making for content. That's what the trying to say. Woo!
I'm gonna give a shout out to the House of Hypocrites YouTube channel, who's been doing a lot better job than me with some of this research, because some of these clips I had no idea where they were, and he makes a whole lot of sense.
See, this is, and no disrespect, but I just don't got the time to do that. Even if I was doing this shit full time, bro, I still would not do this, bro. It's very time consuming, bro. Niggas be sitting there going and watching other niggas shit just to find clips on them, bro. Like, how long do y'all sit there and do this, bro? Like, see, I can't do that. I'm not the nigga that's going and digging up clips and post. I'm just the nigga that's reacting to the niggas that's going and digging up the clips and posting them. You know what I'm saying?
You see,
I can't do that.
Daniels is privating some.
Hey, but it's some money in that though. That's where the views really be coming from though. But man, I just don't be knowing even where to look, bruh.
Some of these live streams, especially with him and Mika. I don't think he's making these YouTube streams private because it's him. No, Anton Daniels loves attention. He loves the attention so much that when his daughter was disrespected by Corey Holcomb, he didn't even go to the school to see her. He went on live stream and talked about how broken she was. You see how
That
good
nigga lied.
of a father he is?
Boy, you don't sit your stupid ass down. Who the think you is?
If Anton Daniels is privating the streams or removing them from YouTube, it's almost certainly to protect Mika, because he went too far with Mika. He made Mika look bad. And so, yeah, he's trying to basically protect her because she's being attacked right now. And even though she's not working with him, behind the scenes, he's still trying to do this. I'm pretty sure this is exactly what's happening. So out of respect for her, he's private in these streams. But if it's for content, why would he need to do that?
Woo!
This is why being fake and phony comes back to bite you in the ass. When you're not being yourself, or at least being a skilled content creator, you're going to do stuff for clout that you're probably going to regret later. And this is the case with Anton. Because, of course, the people who want to prove Mika and Anton wrong have been going back and looking at their information. And what they find is shocking.
If I had met you some time ago, you think we would be in a relationship?
Freak your ass nigga.
Why not?
Toxic.
Why not? Because I'm toxic?
Now, you see, this is...
Yeah, that question right there was toxic. She's saying that you're doing too much, nigga. This supposed to be on the low. This nigga getting caught up in his feelings. If we would have met some time ago, meaning before, if we would have met, bro, she wouldn't even probably be fucking with you if you wasn't who you were, though. You know what I'm saying? He basically saying if we would have met before this content shit and I was who I was and you was who you was or whatever, you know what I'm saying? Well, we have been together. That's basically what he's saying.
Interesting, because Anton Daniels flat out asked Mika, you know, if we were younger and you came across me, would we be in a relationship? And she said no, because he is too toxic.
Woo!
But then the answer would be no, because Anton Daniels would be too broke, because when he was young, he didn't have any money.
Woo!
And to be fair, she's playing to her strengths, which is really like very passive aggressive. I mean, Mika is like that. She's not very direct or, you know, says her intentions or feelings really on this show. She kind of cuts her eyes a little bit, you know, certain things, or shows some level of a romantic interest, or at least she could be playing or joking. I'm not sure, but she actually turns him down in this case, which is what she is supposed to do because they're both married. Okay?
Exactly.
But he continues.
Like I said, she's doing that as in, nigga, you doing too much.
My personality type is to porn.
That's not what but see, you changing.
What? I answered the question.
But what about the conversations that we had previously, though?
Now, he's indicating that.
See, it's nothing about what they do with this little, what they want to call it, a live panel. Nothing about this is professional. They make it look like, oh, it's the news with this little banner down here. You know what I'm saying? They trying to make it look professional and got all these people on here and talking about these important topics. Bro, this shit is bootleg, bro. This shit is bootleg.
They had a conversation in, you know, a car in which she was talking different than she is right now on the stream. Basically, he's trying to tell her, like, listen, you told me something different behind closed doors. Now, if this is true, this means that Mika was hanging out with Anton off the record and having conversations about relationship stuff when they are both married. And we can infer that this probably is true because she didn't try to stop him. She didn't try to correct him. She didn't try to say that didn't happen. She did not say it. And it even continues.
Which one?
You just was different.
So he's insinuating that,
You could say
look,
was different.
we talked about this. Now you're not talking about this.
that
And
nigga,
you're acting
that
different.
nigga is stressed, man. Got the hands on the head and the hoodie, boy, looking down. Can't even look her in the eye through the camera. And I agree, though. He probably do be saying, like, I don't know, though. Because we seen her in the hotel room with this nigga. He might do be just saying stuff that he wouldn't say. You know what I'm saying? Face to face, though. You know, that's kind of like what this looked like right here with his
and you're acting
hands on his head and his hoodie and shit. Like, look at him. Yeah.
Talked about this.
But it looks stressed.
Now you're not talking about this. And you're acting different. In other words, you're acting weird.
Damn.
Yeah, Anton, I get it, bro. I hate it when these ladies act weird with me, especially after I pay their phone bill. But here's where it gets interesting.
We supposed to be better than this. We supposed to be better than what we are. You don't agree?
No, because I'm a great friend.
No.
I am a great friend.
Now, he says,
This nigga is thirsty, man.
we're supposed to be better than this. And she then says, she's a great friend. But, Mika, that is very different than what you said on the talk perspective.
How long have you and Anton been business partners or friends?
We're business partners, and
So you're not a friend, because I don't want to provide language that's inaccurate.
that's why I changed it.
Yeah.
We're business partners, absolutely.
You're not friends.
No.
Okay.
Friends would imply that we hang outside of business.
Not necessarily. Well, yes.
Again, I want to give a shout out to the House of Hypocrites or Lakeisha Keisha. I don't know if it was one of them that got these clips together, but it was an excellent job, because here we have Mika not telling the truth. Mika's pretty much lied about this thing. At first, she's saying that she was never friends with Anton. Maybe she was at first. I'm not saying she's lying all the way. Let me take that back. But at the time of her making the video with Talk Perspective, they were not friends. I believe she said that she's never been friends with Anton. And if that's the case, that's not what's going on here. At the very minimum, they are friends. We know that because she said it. Fast forward. I know I'm fast forwarding, but actually, let's rewind. I can't really say if Anton Daniels and Mika were in some level of a sexual relationship, something more than friends. I can't be sure. And to be honest, it's really not any of our business as to if that happened or not. The question is this: is Mika capable of not telling the truth? And do we see evidence that for whatever she says, she could be lying? And the answer is,
Every person on this earth is capable of that.
yeah, Mika leaves a lot to be desired, and a lot of her stories don't match up because it seems that Mika is not telling the truth, at least about everything. And so if you will say that the man was your friend and then now he's not your friend, and then you'll say that you didn't have sex with the man, you didn't do this with the man, you didn't do that with the man, well, you do have a history of not telling the truth for here. So why should we believe anything else? I don't have a problem with anybody at all, but it just hurts your credibility because, well, that's what you said, and now you're saying that you didn't say it. So now I think that the public perception of Mika is, Okay, she may not have had a sexual relationship, but let's assume the worst. She's not telling the truth. We all know that Anton Daniels be lying.
Woo!
She's supposed to tell the truth. She's having a problem telling the truth, and everything else that's kind of in a dusty bag, right? It's kind of down bad. And guys, I think you should also learn from the mistake here. You see, there are some women who can lie in a minute, like Mika, and
Most of them are fucking liars. That's what they do for a living. They lie.
and that can impact you.
I just got all the lie that shorty said. That's personal. But shit, I feel like these hoes be lying.
They can tell you that they got this going on or that going on, and ultimately it's a lie going on. So guys, what do you think? It's your boy Yoshi Jackson back at it.
I'm saying though, women, I ain't even gonna say they're good liars, but they will lie in the snap of a finger, bro. You know what I'm saying? They will lie in the snap of a finger, bro. And it don't even gotta be a good lie. You know, they know how to like have a conversation with someone they're not interested in. You know, like I can't do that shit. There's probably some dudes out there that can do that. You know what I'm saying? If you are just a people person, you can probably do that. Whatever. I can't do that shit. If I ain't interested, you gonna feel my energy. You know what I'm saying? Straight up. I'm gonna go ahead and say this because I don't feel like I said this. I've said it off the video, but I'm gonna do it in the video type shit. Like I said it on stream, but not in the video though. I don't give a damn about if Anton clapping buns. And I said this as well. If I was Anton, I'd be doing the same shit. I'd be clapping Mika buns, but that nigga married, bro. I'm a loyal nigga. You know what I'm saying? So maybe I wouldn't be doing what Anton doing. But hey, if I was single, nigga, I'm clapping Mika buns. Like you talk about it, what? This just content to milk the algorithm, nigga. Simple. Run that ad revenue up. Run that ad revenue up, man. It's a new month coming up. We gotta close this month off good. You know what I'm saying? We got how many days left? It's only 28 days of February, so we got 5 days left. Yep, we gotta run it up, man, so we can close this month out pretty good. You know what I'm saying? Anyways, y'all let me know what y'all think, man. We on the road to 100K, okay? If you want to hit that like button, subscribe button, and turn on all notifications, slap the dog shit about yourself, because that's the first thing you should have did when you clicked on this video. One last thing before we go. Need everybody to go follow the Twitch, man. ASAP, no Rocky. Go follow the Twitch, the Instagram, the Facebook, the Twitter, every platform, whatever platform you desire. Type my name in, TYP Cam, man, and you'll find me on that motherfucker somewhere. Hey, man, I'll get at you on the next one, and I'm gone.